You might think opening a gym franchise is as easy as paying a fee and getting started. In this video, I'll walk you through each step to help you do it right. My name is Kara, and I am the Franchise Marketing and Development Coordinator at Pvolve. Opening a franchise doesn't have to be hard. Watch our playlist below and we'll help make it easy. What are the benefits of owning a gym franchise? Owning a gym franchise is a lower risk investment because you have a built-in franchise model. That built-in customer base, I think, is everything. You have people that recognize the brand, a customer base that is super familiar with what the actual workout is, allows really a low barrier to entry where a lot of people can just really jump in and have a general understanding of what, the workout would be like at the gym. You have an entire support team behind you. You have an entire training team that is going to be there to help support and train and find those top tier, most pivotal hires of your entire, business venture. And having a way to really not necessarily reinvent the wheel, but having an opportunity to use something that's already been proven that works, but also being able to bring it to your community and add a little twist on it to really make it your own. When you have that gym franchise, you have an entire team behind you that is helping, you get the word out about bringing the brick and mortar studio, that gym franchise, to your community. Marketing starts from day one. We're focusing on starting up those social media pages. We're focusing on what other customers are in your area, doing targeted paid ads and targeted marketing to people in your community, as well as building the excitement and really getting people through your doors. At the end of the day, the support means everything. You have people in your back pocket at all hours of the day to really be behind you and making sure that, your success is also our success, and that we really want to give you all the tools and resources to make sure that this endeavor is really successful for you. We're going to be there to help set up the room when you get those keys to your studio. We're going to be there to really help that targeted marketing. We're also going to be there to help you, find and seek out trainers. The difficult parts of, owning your business is really taking care of you because we've done it before and we have an entire plan in action to make sure that your business venture is going to be successful. What are some of the challenges of opening a gym franchise? So finding a business model that resonates with you is one of the most difficult parts of owning a gym franchise. There are so many franchises out there, specifically in the fitness industry. So finding one that is true to yourself is one of the hardest things to do. Finding the right location is everything to your gym franchise. There's more than just finding an empty unit and a space in your community. It's about finding, the transformative space, that sanctuary space that your workout's going to transpire in. So you want to make sure that there's ample parking, complementary businesses. You really want to make sure that it's going to be a space that people are going to want to be a part of and want to come to every single day. Another challenge that I see often is standing out to your competition. Boutique fitness is at an all-time high, so really finding a gym franchise that resonates with you is everything. At Pvolve specifically, we are a clinically proven functional training for all ages. So working on mobility, functional training, and using movements in your everyday life. Managing your staff and having employee retention is also a challenge that gym franchisees face sometimes. Finding the right staff is everything. They are the most pivotal hire of your entire, business venture. They're the ones that get the community members, your clientele, into the building. So you really want to make sure that you're investing in really quality employees and just really making sure that your team is standing right there behind you and really willing to, put in work to make sure that this business is going to be successful. Especially in the fitness industry, a lot of employees are working at numerous amounts of studios. So getting them to have priority at your studio is everything, and making sure that you have, strong pay, strong community within your staff, as well as making sure that the method and the actual workout resonates with them as well is everything to making sure that you can retain your employees and staff. How do you choose the right gym franchise? We mentioned at the start that it's important to choose a gym franchise that resonates with you. But here are some things to look out for when you're making that decision. First comes first, it's costs and fees. What does your budget allow, and what does that look like for you? Is that going to be more geared towards boutique fitness or big box gyms? Just really finding a budget that works for you and looking at all of the investment ranges and then seeing what works with your budget. Next up is doing your research and really making sure that you do a deep dive on all things revolving around that brand, making sure that you become an expert before you sign that franchise agreement and really have a good understanding of what the workout itself is and what the business model is. I would recommend maybe even trying out a class if you're able to, or getting the equipment at home and really getting familiar with the way that the classes that are taught and the flow of the workout itself, to just make sure that it would be something that you would also be interested in as a consumer. Also, you want to watch out for the reputation of the franchise as well as the success rate. So really getting granular, with the data as you do your research and making sure that you're investing and putting your money towards a successful brand. You don't want to get yourself involved in something that is going to fail. And so really making sure you do your due diligence and making sure that the health of the business is strong and that you see a strong success rate moving forward with opening this gym franchise within your community. Next up is marketing demand in your area. Just making sure that there's a need for your market. A lot of this comes down to market familiarity, which is one of the pros of being a gym franchise owner. You are the expert within your community, so making sure that your market is viable enough to house this sort of gym franchise. Looking at population size, income status, demographics, and just making sure that it really makes sense to open this business that's going to be successful. Talking with your other community members to ensure that opening this new gym franchise would be worthwhile for your community and that you would have direct traffic immediately once that gym franchise is open. How much does it cost to open a gym franchise? Most gym franchises differ in cost, but the majority of gym franchises have these in common, which are your franchise fee, real estate, lease, construction costs, marketing, inventory, training, staffing, and you'll also have your ongoing costs, which are your royalties, your marketing costs, and anything operational that comes up within wear or tear. It might sound like a lot, but there are many options when focusing on financing for your gym franchise, whether that be an SBA loan, talking to investors, or even using your personal savings. What are the steps to opening a gym franchise? Number 1, research and select a franchise. Number 2, contact the franchisor. Number 3, review the franchise disclosure document. Number 4, secure your financing. Number 5, choose your location. Number 6, sign your franchise agreement. Number 7, complete training and opening setup. Number 8, find and hire staff and complete operations. And number 9, finally launch and open your gym.